shit. Good morning. You guys know I gotta go in here and go to that Lowe's, get me some early morning supplies that I need. And wow, that's a bad glare. Yep, that's what we do. Is this thing on? What is going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It is Austin Davis, and in today's video we have none other than another vlog, a day in the life wash vlog. Look at this beautiful truck right now, just absolutely sitting there, brand new wrap, looking fantastic. It is about 6:30 in the morning. We have a nice restaurant, one of the top restaurants in Austin right behind me, Loro Asian Steakhouse, I guess is what it's called. I think I've been here one time. It's pretty delicious. We're here at 6:30 in the morning. They open, in about a few hours, and we're gonna be doing all the walkways, degreasing the dumpster pad, doing some degreasing and surface cleaning. Pretty cool to take you guys along with me. We're gonna show you guys how much I spent today, how much I made today, and kind of go through the day. We'll go out here and have some fun, but without further ado, let's get right into it. First things first is to kind of go around and degrease everything. I'm gonna surface clean all these nice walkways and whatnot. Apparently they're having a nice, really cool inspection today, and they're adamant that it needs to get done later today or by later today. Just gonna wait for my degreaser to come out here. I did spend $21.39 at the Lowe's this morning because usually I don't go to Lowe's to get my degreaser, but it was last minute. I needed a gallon of degreaser, and I heard that Purple Power stuff from Lowe's works pretty well. So we're gonna give it a shot today. Look at these walkways. They are a little dirty. All right, guys, I got everything degreased now. I'm fixing to hook up the surface cleaner. We will have some fun with it. Let's do this thing. Alrighty, y'all, as I mentioned, I did spend $21.39 at Lowe's. That got me the purple degreaser, so $21.39 total spent. Now, we also have a $40 per day business expenditure that is pretty much a fixed business expense that I go ahead and put on the tally each day. These are like my fixed expenses, so these are not like ads or anything. These are stuff like, you know, insurance, we got payments, website, CRM, which I've pretty much totaled all on a month-to-month basis. So we pretty much factor in $40 per day, can cover all of that, which puts us at just about over $61 is the total expense so far, being just under 7 o'clock in the morning. So let's kind of get through the day, figure out how much exactly I spent, and let's go out here and have some fun with it. Big ass table in the way, which I can't move because it weighs freaking 100 pounds. I might end up just kind of shimmying it. And honestly, this purple degreaser from Lowe's, this thing is nice. Not bad at all. Doing a really good job. Let it dwell for about 5 to 8 minutes. I'm going really slow because I want to minimize the line, because as far as the post-treatment goes, I will post-treat, but I'm not gonna do so heavy of a post-treatment just because they do open in a few hours. I don't want it to reek like bleach. Hate that noise when you run over rocks and shit. All right, me doing a job this early, which is a lot earlier than I usually would do, kind of begs the question how exactly I got this job and how much I'm getting paid for this job. But don't worry about how much we're getting paid, because I will reveal that after this job is complete, because you don't know if something's gonna go wrong and maybe we have to leave the job or for whatever reason. But as far as how I got the job, that kind of leads me to the sponsor of this video. This video is actually sponsored by the socialmediapros.com, Sean Houchin. This guy is the man, guys. I mean, we've done multiple videos with Sean. He is the #1 pressure washing SEO website expert, ranked on Google. You can look up pressure washing marketing on Google. His company's gonna be ranked the #1 company on Google. Absolute beast of a dude. Before I kind of partnered with him, I was having a lot of issues with my website leads. Wasn't really getting any website leads. The only real leads I got was just the compounding effect of being in business for 2 years, and also a little bit of Google My Business stuff that I was doing personally. But I never used to get website leads. And ever since partnering with Sean, dude, my business has just blown up. He really does know what he's doing. We've done multiple calls with him on my YouTube channel thus far. He has a lot of really good nuggets to share. So if you guys are interested in any kind of website services, you want to step up your lead game, you want to kind of get more of a presence on Google, you want to take your business to the next level, definitely reach out to Sean Houchins at the socialmediapros.com. All of his information is going to be linked down in the description of this video. That is how I got this job, being ranked #1 on Google. Honestly, my organic list, if you type in pressure washing Austin, Texas, I'm gonna be right there, which is pretty damn cool. So all the props to Sean for getting my business to that level. You know what's funny, guys? Let me know if you guys have this happen to you, but all the damn time I have dreams about like somehow my equipment having issues, or someone breaking into my truck, someone stealing my equipment, someone doing all kinds of things to like freaking sabotage my equipment, and then I wake up kind of relieved that it was just a dream. I don't know if that's because 2 years ago I actually got my truck broken into, my equipment sabotaged, which happened about 2 years ago. I had that video on my channel, which was like probably like a year and a half ago, but I had a dream about that last night, and like, dude, that is like one of my greatest fears, like like someone screwing with my equipment, someone like freaking stealing my shit, which is like one of the main reasons why I usually like to have a guy with me working. Just because someone on the ground to watch over my shit, make sure nothing happens to it. You know, especially if I'm on a big commercial job, it's just nice to have extra eyes. You know, all kinds of weird people walking around here, homeless people. Never really know what people's intentions are, except for today. I don't really have anyone helping me today, so I am solo dolo, baby. Purple degreaser from Lowe's. This might be a move, honestly, guys. Honestly, I've been spending about $40 per gallon on degreaser, like, you know, Gold Assassin from the Power Wash store, various other websites, but this stuff for $13, it's getting the job done. Let's go. And this place, guys, I just won this contract. This is a monthly contract, doing all the flat work and then the dumpster pad. Not my highest gross per ticket, obviously, but it is reoccurring, so that's always good. I am starting to build up my reoccurring business model. It ain't bad, guys, it ain't bad. So one of my good friends in this industry, Scott, he has a YouTube channel called Scott Cleans It. Really good guy, really good friend of mine. Kind of said something on his video the other day that kind of totally rings true. It's kind of how I think about it too, is like sometimes you do a job and it's like, yeah, it's not that much in the realm of like what it could have been worth, but the fact that it is reoccurring is, you know, that's valuable. But what he said was like, sometimes you just kind of have to put it in perspective. And if a job will, like, for instance, take care of your mortgage, that job alone will take care of your mortgage, or that job alone takes care of your car payment, or that job alone takes care of maybe your health insurance bills or what have you. If you look at it in that perspective, it's like, damn, yeah, I'll do this job every single month. It'll pay my yada, yada, yada bill. So if you look at it in that kind of that light, where like doing this each month is just gonna pay one thing I don't have to pay for each month just because this job is gonna be taking care of it, kind of makes the job seem to make a lot more sense, which if things make sense, it makes sense to me. Alrighty guys, I am like probably 75% of the way done. I've gotten all of these walkways done, boom, 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 all the way around the corner. But for the sake of this video and the fact that there's probably like 17 different contractors here, they got AC people, landscaping people, freaking floor people, tile people, I mean literally, and I'm over here trying to film and people are walking all over my stuff, freaking getting in the way of my videos. And so for the sake of not looking like a complete idiot, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the filming on this one. I'm gonna go ahead and get done. It's actually 7:30. I got here about 6:30, so I've been here about an hour, and I think I can get done in the next 25 minutes if I just go ahead and you know, knuckle down. So I'll see y'all in about 25 minutes. Alrighty guys, as expected, it took me about 25-30 minutes. It's about 8 o'clock right now. Only thing I have left to do is this garbage can area. Just gonna degrease it. I am gonna also kind of put some degreaser on these bins, see if I can get some of that gunk off. We'll just kind of come around here, surface clean, and we'll be out of here, guys. And we got one more house wash to do. Definitely a lot better. Alrighty guys, it is about not 6:15. We got here at 6:15. It is about 8:15, 8:20. We've been here about 2 hours. We made $500 was the gross ticket for this job. Not terrible, not the best, given it is commercial work. I do like to be around the $250 per hour range in my business. However, given the circumstances with this job, you know, I had to get here really pretty early. Bunch of contractors running over my stuff, kind of had to watch out for them. Dirty garbage can areas, kind of the hassle of it getting here really, really early. I would have liked to make a little bit more, but nonetheless, I am grateful for the opportunity. Laura's a great restaurant, good before and after pictures, great connection, and hopefully it gets me into the other restaurants, because they also own a really nice chain of other really well-off and expensive restaurants around town. Would love to get their business as well. But anyway, that brings our earned revenue for the day to $500. I believe we are sitting somewhere around $61 in expenditures. This truck gets about 17 miles to the gallon. It is a deleted diesel. Factor about 6-7 miles worth of drive time so far today, and that puts us our gas or diesel spend at about $1.50. So we'll add $1.50 to our expenditure. So we're not bad. But I am fixing to go to the gas station. I'm gonna get my clean yerba mate drink, the drink of champions, the breakfast of the gods, the nectar of the gods. So I'm gonna go over there, get that drink real quick, and then we have a really nice little house wash to do, and then we'll probably be wrapped up by lunchtime, guys. I won't be surprised. These Blender eyewear glasses, I'm gonna drop, if I can get an affiliate link from them, I'll drop it down in the description. Go get you guys a pair of these Blender eyewears. They're polarized. The lenses go, eye to eye, no bleach, no nothing getting in your eyes, complete polarization. They're honestly some of the sweetest glasses for washing. I've even took these on the lake and whatnot. Really nice sunglasses. If I can drop a link in the description, I will. Go get you a pair of these. They look nice. They ain't bad, guys. Go get you a pair of these. Absolute nectar of the gods right here. Pretty expensive though, $3.56. I do buy a 12-pack of these from Amazon for like $8, so I do get a lot cheaper when I buy it bulk, but at the gas station, yeah, pretty expensive. But good news is 50% of net profit support addiction recovery, and we do like that. So if we gotta pay a premium to help the addicts out there recover, hey, I'm all about that. So $3.56, plus we also spent about $7 in gas, putting some gas back in the power washer back there. That's gonna put our total out the door for today right above $73. So we're gonna get to the next job. It's about 15 15 minutes away. We get a house wash done. Ah, don't hit me. Good evening. Morning. So we are at the final project of the day. It is a complete house wash, and that leads us to the game plan. So our game plan for today is to do a complete house wash on this house. I've already connected to water. Next thing I'm gonna do is go around and tape all the electrical outlets, and then we're gonna go ahead and take our hose, wrap it all the way around this house. We will start on the far end, work our way to the front, and we're gonna take care of all the mold, algae, mildew, cobwebs, dirt daubers, and wasps' nests today, and hopefully be in and out of here in about an hour. It is about 9:15. I started the morning at about 6 o'clock. Got to Lowe's at about 6 o'clock. Yeah, we're gonna see if we can do this in about an hour, get done by 10 o'clock, or about 10:15, and that'll be a nice, easy day's work, and we'll be done before lunchtime. So with that being said, let's get to it, baby. Come on, you son of a gun. Who has these issues with their hose reels? Come on. All right, I got my hose going all the way around the house, and let me tell you the #1 time saver on this whole skid that was built by All Clean Power Wash Systems. The #1 cool, best time saver I have incorporated in my business is a freaking remote downstream injector, okay? I can remotely turn on my soap from over 200 feet away. This baby right here is tried and true. All right, we are ready to rock and roll. I got my remote downstream injector turned on, and we are spraying soap. For those of you guys that don't know, bleach is the active ingredient in the cleaning process. Bleach with a little bit of surfactant. That's what's actually gonna kill all the mildew. Okay, I'm not sure if you guys see it. Active mildew underneath there. All that is what's gonna get taken care of, and no, water will not clean anything. Water might make it look aesthetically a bit better, but it's not gonna actually clean the mold, the algae, the mildew. All that stuff needs to be properly cleaned with the proper chemical detergents. So with that being said, let's get back to cleaning. Alrighty guys, so for some reason I was back there washing, and then all of a sudden I realized that my detergent, my chlorine, was not working as it should. And then I realized, why isn't my chlorine, why isn't my bleach cleaning the actual mold and mildew? I come over here and I actually realized that the bleach that's been in here has been in here for a solid minute. So I want to say that's partially a factor, because I can still smell the bleach coming out of my downstream injector, but it smells really weak, and there's actually a significant amount of mold and mildew up there. So I'm actually going to break out the soft wash blend manifold system. I'm going to put it on about a 1.5 to 2% and put some soap in there. That should give me the proper strength that I need, and we'll go out there and actually get the job done. Alrighty guys, it is pretty loud out here, and I just want to show you guys something real quick. The difference between using chemical and not using chemical. If you're new, why you should use chemical. So if we go over here, you can actually see dinge, okay? That's all dinge. Water is not going to take that off, but you go right here, you can clearly see I used chemical. On these soffits, you can see there's a dinge. I'm not sure how easy that is to see, but use chemical. It shouldn't be that hard of a thing to do. Figure out how to use bleach. Whether you downstream it, whether you soft wash it, you must use bleach. All right guys, we're all wrapped up. That job took about an hour and 15 minutes. It is 10:20. Probably shouldn't do that while I'm driving. But yeah, that job brought in about $420, so about an hour and a half, hour and 15 worth of work, $420. Not too bad there. And I should probably put on my seatbelt. So we are all wrapped up. With that being said, I'm gonna try this new magic trick that I actually just learned for you guys. It's only something that the pressure washing YouTubers, people in the YouTube industry have. It's a little trick that we can use to get back to our home studios, our home offices. It's like a teleportation trick that we all get. I'm not sure if you need a certain amount of subscribers or whatnot, but I just inherited it. I kind of woke up with it one day. So let me show you right here. 1, 2, 3. Whoa. What y'all think about that? Y'all like that? I know y'all like that. Anyway, guys, $920 was the gross revenue for today. So super cool. We got done at, what was it, about 11:30. Woke up about 5:30 this morning, 11:30. So, you know, about 5-6 hours worth of work. Not too bad. Getting done before lunchtime is always great. So $920 was the gross revenue for today. We did have about $73 worth of expenditures, but, you know, as we kind of go home, you know, we got a little bit extra stuff I wanted to add in there. About $10 worth of diesel, extra gas from just driving around. So we got about 20 to 25 miles on the work truck as far as miles we put on the work truck today. So I figure about an extra $10 for that worth of diesel. We also have about $40 worth of bleach, because I probably used about 10 or 12 gallons worth of bleach from the post treating on the first job, and then the, you know, the house washing on the second job. Then we also have $20 worth of food, because, you know, every single day I'm always going to go out and get, whether that's a sandwich or a lunch or some breakfast. So $20 worth of some food I bought, and that brings our total to $143 was the total expenditures as far as what I spent today, like in the day-to-day of my business. So that's pretty pretty average, about $100 to $150 spent. Sometimes I don't have labor, which I did not have today, so I don't have to deal with that cost. Like I said in the beginning of the video, guys, I do have a set cost per day of $40 per day. That's kind of like what my truck insurance is, the health insurance, I got the phones, all the insurances, the liability insurance, all that, my constant expenditures per month, like the actual bills that have to do with the business. I divide that by 30 and that gives me my daily rate. I don't have like Google ads in there just because sometimes I'm running Google ads, sometimes I'm not. Sometimes if I am running ads, sometimes I'm spending more, sometimes I'm spending less. So I don't really factor that in. That's a kind of a different thing. I would probably put that in the yearly cost of what it costs to run my business, but not like the day-to-day whatnot, because sometimes I really don't have to use ads because like I said, I get all my leads organically, which like I said, the sponsor in this video is Sean Houchins with the socialmediapros.com. He's allowed me to pretty much not even have to run ads. I don't have to run ads like at all, which is like beautiful. I know on the second house, I didn't really get that much film, but guys, it is so hard to constantly be able to film myself and also I'm running around the house with a camera and a tripod and I got my mics and whatnot. I'm trying to wash at the same time. There's bleach going everywhere. I gotta have the customers kind of not look at me like, what am I doing filming and whatnot. So it's kind of hard to film a lot. What would be really, really cool is if I could hire actual videographer to kind of follow me throughout the day and work my mics and whatnot. I'm not sure what that would cost, but hell, maybe if I get my channel to my goal this year, which is 100,000 subscribers, maybe I can afford to go ahead and get that videographer. I know I could afford to hire a videographer right now, but right now I don't think it makes too much sense, especially because we're kind of, past the spring season. So maybe next season I can really do that. That'd be really, really cool. Stepping my game up and getting a videographer. That way I can have complete hands off the film, camera, and whatnot. Because guys, you don't understand how much time and effort it takes to set up the cameras. It adds time to the job. And I'm doing it for you guys. I really want you guys to kind of dissolve in this content. Hopefully it's entertaining. Hopefully you guys can learn something from it. It's fun for me to make. I love watching the comments and whatnot. So that's always awesome. So our gross profit today was $777. I am not too upset about that. I'm completely happy about that. Let me know what you guys think about this video. Do you guys like this video? Do y'all not like this video? I put a poll on my YouTube channel the other day. I was asking, what do you guys like more? You guys like the day in the life wash vlog videos, kind of like what you're seeing right now? Or do you guys like the marketing tips and tricks? Or do you guys like story times where I talk about stories in the business? Or the fourth option was like, Austin, I don't care what you do. We like whatever you do. And a lot of you guys said, well, a lot of you guys said you don't care what I do because you like everything. And then the other half of you guys said that we really like the day in the life video. So I'm gonna keep continuing with these videos, honestly, for the rest of the day. I'm probably not gonna be doing too much. I'm gonna be doing some videoing like I'm doing right now, editing some coaching calls. And by the way, I am filming and recording my coaching call. So if you wanna get a coaching call with me, link down in the description, grab a coaching call with me. I'd love to kind of dive into your business and see how I can help you. And other than that, guys, I'm probably gonna hit the gym. It's only 12 o'clock. I got a whole day ahead of me. Might go do some fishing, hunting, living and fishing every single day, guys. That's like what I love. It's one of my hobbies. I love fishing. If you follow me on Instagram, Austin_Davis23, you guys can see what I'm actually doing more than day to day. I post a lot on Instagram and whatnot. But other than that, guys, if you guys are not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. I know a lot of you guys are not subscribed, and that would just help my channel out so much. Like if we can get to 100,000 subscribers, I can hire a videographer. I can put some more money into the whole YouTube content creation and kind of blow this up and see how many people we can actually go out there and help. Yeah, guys, I hope y'all tuned into this video and enjoy it. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace out.